Alright, folks, so it's day 221 of the year. It is the day before the epic war finally takes off. The shots have already been fired. The battle lines have already been drawn. Nothing left to do now but have the war. So, we got one more day before we prepare to go into battle. It's going to be a fierce competitor out there in Mr. Jesse, BC. Someone has taught him well. He even got his own methods he's talking about. Gonna do a Subway bowl. Leave out the bread altogether. Sorry, brother, I gotta have my bread now. I've been there and done that, okay? I got a whole channel dedicated to that type of thing. But all in all, yeah, that is a good method for weight loss. That is definitely nothing to shake a stick at. That is something to take very seriously for sure, because cutting out the carbs definitely helps. It helps for sure. But at some point, carbs and calories together is a very unsatisfying diet. I mean, it leaves you really extremely hungry to the point where, you know, you still have to implement intermittent fasting with stuff and such like that. But, you know, it is good to get you by. Definitely a good old salad like that thrown in there from time to time is definitely helpful. Nothing I'd want to do on a permanent basis or anything, but you know, that's Jesse's thing. That's Jesse's thing, and we're gonna respect his method, and it is quite an effective method. Should get him great results right out of the gate. So got to come up with my own methods, my own strategies to you know, combat BC within this epic war. He even named the war too, Rumble in South Carolina. I like it. I like the sound of it. Sounds good. What an epic name. Dang, I should have come up with it myself. He did start it, so I guess he gets to name it too. So we'll go with that. Rumble in South Carolina. Alright, so clearly, you know, people are on both sides of this fence. I've seen people in the comment section on both ends. Some on my side, some on his side. I like that. Because at the end of the day, this kind of war, at the end of it, everybody wins, because weight loss will occur. And I'm all for a war like that. But I'm totally going to win. Alright. My daughter, I just dropped her off for today, you know, at her program, and she's only here for 2 hours, so I am not driving out of this town. My wife will be picking up my son. She dropped him off today because her Wednesday client, well, not Wednesday client, but Tuesday client, allows her to be in the town where he is at, and she was able to drop him off and pick him up today, so that works out good. I'm going to hang out in this town, get something to eat while I'm here, maybe do a little grocery shopping while I'm here, and find out what I can get going for this epic war that's going on. Rumble in South Carolina. Alright, it's Latchkey versus BC. Rumble in South Carolina. Let's go do some of that let's go do some shopping. How about that? Alright, y'all. So I just come out of this here food line, And I got some things and stuff. Boy, I bet you'd like to know what I got in that store, wouldn't you, Jesse? Oh, I think I've got me an answer to your Subway bowl, buddy. I know I got me an answer to it. But you gotta find out next week, because I know you dying to know this trick. You like all these tricks. You come up with your own tricks, man. I like it. You coming up with your own tricks. That's good. That's good. That's healthy. Man, I got so much time to kill. And I don't know what to do with myself. 2 hours is too long for me to have on my hands by myself. But it's going to be a long video today, y'all. But it's going to be a fun one. It's going to be entertaining. Getting ready for the war. I got me some war rations right here. Got me some war rations. Got my war rations ready. Yeah, buddy. I have got an idea in my head. All right. Game on. We're going to take it to the low carb level a little bit here. So I got my own method. My own methods. Oh, look at her, Jesse. Woo, look at her. Subway. Boy, I tell you, Subway is going to be an innocent bystander in the middle of mine and his battle. I can tell already that no sub is going to be left unchallenged. But, like I said, you know, we all got our own methods, our own ways of doing things. But it doesn't matter whose way is better or what's going to happen, because we already know that I'm going to win. Even if I lose, I'll win, because weight is coming down. But I'm totally going to win the whole thing, the whole shebang, the whole que-pasa, the whole ordeal. That's what I'm trying to say. Man, I get lost in words, man. I tell you what, I get all confused and stuff, and man, Jesus Lord, and have me, bring down me. All right, so I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree and look around. Well, it's not really so much a Dollar Tree anymore, but see what I can find in there. And then we'll go to another store after that. But yeah, I gotta get me some more war rations. But you won't find out what those war rations are till next week. I may stop and get a bite to eat or something too while I'm up here. I don't know yet. I ate a little something this morning that I'll talk about in the wrap up. But I'll talk to you in a little while. Alright, I'm back again. My mind is all over the place. I get to talk about my war rations today. Or, I'll just wait till tomorrow. You're going to have to wait till tomorrow to see my war rations, because the war is officially on. War is officially on, and, man, I got a plan. I got some plans. Alright. It must be killing you to wonder, what's he got up his sleeve? What's he talking about? What kind of plans is he making? Well, right now, the only plan you need to know is we're going in this here Dollar Tree. Well, not so Dollar Tree. Man, there's a lot of people up in here. I ain't going to be able to film. Alright, we'll talk about the war rations I get from here later, too. It sure is busy out here for a Tuesday. Alright, so I just got done eating a Cajun filet biscuit at Bojangles, and I made a short video out of it, doing a review on the Cajun filet biscuit. We'll see how that does. I want to do a little food reviews every now and then when I get an opportunity like that. I think I'm a pretty good food reviewer. I'm good at eating it. But anyway, I love them Cajun filet biscuits at Bojangles. I tried to get one yesterday morning, but I wasn't able to because it was crowded. So I wasn't going to pass down this opportunity get one, and that is for sure. Oh, man. But, still got an hour. No, I don't have an hour. I've got about 45 minutes to kill. So I'm going to go in this Family Dollar and see what I can get into in there. And I may include that in the wrap-up as well if I don't get I'm caught in this crazy traffic jam right here. Alright, we'll talk to you in a minute. Alright, folks, so it is the end of the day, and this is take 2. For some reason, take 1 didn't take it all. Alright, so let me run this by you again. Alright, so I don't know quite how to do it again. Alright, so earlier today, I said I was going to do some rundown of the things that I wanted to talk about in the wrap-up. So I already done the Bojangle biscuit with you. I was able to do that within the car ride. So I went to that Dollar General and I bought some more war rations that we'll talk about, on a later day. Because, you can't let all my secrets out of the bag, all my fun out of the bag. Some of those doesn't necessarily have so much to do with the war or the battle or whatever as it does with future videos that I want to make and put out as shorts and stuff, so that is top secret latchkey stuff. So and some of it does have to do with the battle, the ongoing epic battle that Jesse and I have with one another. So one thing I can talk about is I got the Halloween stuff in the Dollar Tree, and I went in there and they had some little cartoony type of Halloween stuff, right? And I got a little vampire, and these were the last ones. There was like one of each, literally, except for the skeleton. So I got the vampire, and then I got that mummy, and I got a witch. And they all have like little movable parts, you can position in different places and stuff, kind of like what we used to have seen our teachers hang up in schoolrooms back in the day when school was cool like that. I hate to be a kid going to school these days. And I got that little skeleton, and that was the only 4 they had. So I got those. They had like a couple of the skeletons, but the mummy, the witch, and the vampire, that was just one of them. Just one. There was a lady in the aisle, with her kids, I could see her looking at me getting them, like, oh man, I want those. But I kind of felt bad, but I got there first, and I got a daughter too, my girl's, she might be 16, but she's autistic, and she knows Halloween is out, and she has been listening to Halloween music already. Like today, she was listening to some children's Halloween songs on her iPad. She knows how to bring all that up. She knows by the stores putting stuff like that out that it is the season, and that's how we celebrate it with her. She doesn't get into the whole trick-or-treating thing, but she likes to, watch the cartoons and the stuff like that, and play the little silly spooky songs, and she's been into that, since she was little, and she continues to be into it, and seeing that stuff decorated around the house makes her happy, and it makes me happy seeing her happy. So I'm going to continue to do stuff like that as long as she's, wanting to enjoy it. I enjoy it too. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, and I got some food and stuff in there, but that's a topic for another time. Let's see. And then a little while later, I went into the Family Dollar, and I got, I didn't get much in there. I got a couple of items, not too much in there. But I saw something in there, that I know that my enemy likes, my nemesis, the guy on the other side of the drawn lines on the battlefield. Check this out. Hey, BC, I think I need you to keep drinking these for me. Oh yeah, 200 calories. Yeah, you keep drinking those. I'll stick to this, but those are fine for you. Go ahead, have one. So yeah, you just keep on drinking your Mountain Dews there, brother. They look real tasty. I think you should drink at least 6 a day. I'm just playing, but anyway, they did look tasty. All right, so from there, we came back to the house and got that weigh-in tomorrow, and the battle is going to be taken more seriously, So I ate by 5 o'clock. I was my cutoff time. I done exactly like I said I was going to do. I cut everything off at 5 o'clock. Didn't really focus too much on the calorie amounts today because, it's going to be a long, epic battle, and I plan on winning this thing. So tomorrow, it's crunch time, get serious time. So I had like a pasta dish, tonight. Something I've been wanting to try for a while. I bought some turkey meatballs back at Walmart before Janice went into surgery. Like a day or so before she went into surgery, I bought them and they've been in the freezer ever since. And something I never made before was Swedish meatballs. So I decided to make some. I seen a recipe online, so I made up that, and it turned out to be really good. And it just about all of it got gone. The whole family enjoyed that. It did not go to waste, for sure. Everyone enjoyed eating that, and it was really good. And I ate 2 of those little saucer plates full of that. Probably shouldn't have, but I did anyway. And we'll see the consequences tomorrow of that on the scale, I'm sure. But whatever that number says, it could degree, 3 pounds upward of weight, and 50 pounds, is nothing to shake a stick at, especially when you've already lost 50. That makes that last 50, like some people have said, a lot harder to come off. So we're gonna lose 50 from what that scale says tomorrow. But for me, it will not be considered a victory until I get that exact weight that I started out from for the year. That'll be the 50 in my book, So if I'm a little over 278, then me personally, I'm going to count my 50 from 278 downward. So I may have a little extra work to do, plus my 50 pounds that I'm wanting to lose. So that just benefits you to your favor, Jesse. That's all to your advantage, buddy. That's nothing for you to be concerned about. I mean, that's just all that equals out to be in your favor. So so if I claim, I got 54 pounds to lose to win this battle, then you'll know why. But we'll see what tomorrow says. We'll see what it says, and good luck, and until tomorrow, y'all have a good one.